I'm going to talk to you about making your own Bokashi Bucket. Well, I have these white buckets from Rona, and I bought them for $4, and I also bought 2 different lids. This lid is from Rona. You have to buy it separate from the bucket. They're kind of hard to push on, and so that's why I like this lid better. And it comes with a rim that you seal onto the bucket. And this one I got for $16 at the Valley, and so this one's $3.50, so it's way more expensive. But I like it because it's airtight and it screws onto the bucket and it makes it really tight so that it keeps moisture out of the bucket. Well, you need 2 buckets because in the bottom of this bucket you're going to drill holes, and then you're going to nest it inside of the other bucket so that when moisture collects in the bottom of the bucket, it'll just drip into the bottom one, and then what you can do is you can lift this bucket out, and then you can dump this one out, and just so you know, it really stinks like really bad.
Okay.
Another way that you can get rid of moisture is you can put a valve in the bottom of the bucket, on the bottom bucket. So we got this run for $1 from hydroponic store. So what you do is you twist the valve to the side, and then the water will come out, and just so you know, it really reeks, and it really smells very bad. Okay, so to start my bucket, I'm going to drill holes into the bottom of the bucket so that the liquid can drip through. So you see that I put up my hair and taken off my scarf for safety reasons. And I'm using a step drill bit because it's just going to make a bigger hole. And I'm also putting on goggles so that I don't die. Okay, so I'm just going to drill about halfway. And I'm going to continue drilling holes throughout the whole bottom of the bucket.
Good.
Okay, so now that I've finished drilling all my holes, which let's just presume I did, and I've nested the buckets together, which is to deal with moisture. Now I have to deal with the other enemy of Bokashi buckets, air. So now what I have to do is I've put my food scraps in and I've sealed it with the lid and the airtight lid, and but there's still a whole bunch of airspace at the bottom, and you don't want that because I have food scraps. So what you can do is you can line the bottom with newspaper, and you can squish once you have some food in there, you can squish the food down. But still, there's going to be some air. So what I did is the white lid that I got, that I told you about earlier, it fits on the bucket, but it won't fit inside. So we're just going to cut around the edge there, so it will fit in the bucket. And we bought this handle from Rona as well, and it was just 99 cents. And then we're going to put the handle on top of the bucket, and then we're going to push down the newspaper so that there's not any air there.
Right.
So this is our Bokashi bucket that we started like almost a month ago. And I'm going to show you what I do when I want to empty out the food scraps. So first I'm going to put some, put the lid down. And I'm going to put this newspaper on top of it. Then I have some newspaper. It doesn't even really smell that bad. I don't even really know what it smells like. And then you're just gonna pull. It's actually quite hard because it's an airtight seal, and you're gonna pull this out, and you're gonna put it right on there. So there's the food. And so now I'm going to put my food scraps in that I've had for like a day or two. Put those in, and then sweet brand that has microorganisms in it. Whoops! And I'm just going to sprinkle some on. And then you always want to keep adding more newspaper to your handle. So I'm just going to, because this is sort of wet from the condensation of newspaper, so you always want to add more newspaper. So I'm going to fold in the four corners and pick it up and squish. And then put the lid on and carry on with life. So after your bucket is full, you let it sit for at least 2 weeks. You can do it for longer. And then the best way to get rid of it is in your garden. You could just like dig a hole in your garden or in your wherever. Well, no, it has to be in your garden. And then you can bury it and then cover it up with soil. And apparently the worms really like it. But apparently rodents do not like it. But we don't know that for sure. So we'll have to prove that in another video.
Top of it?
Yes, you can. You can plant over top of it within months. In compost, you know how long compost takes? 8 months. Only takes 1. So, yeah. So for the meantime, have a fun time having a love-hate relationship with your bucket.